Let's get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. All right. Tag everybody. Why do I see myself? All right, y'all. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for people to start joining, and then we can get started. All right. Let me see if I got my text messages. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure my audio is on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know in the chat if you can. All right. I don't know why I got that Zoom thing up on here. Can y'all hear me? All right, y'all can hear me. I'm doing my hair, y'all, so that I'll be on this live looking crazy because I wasn't prepared. All right. This is all it's gonna get, y'all. I just want to put two little curls on here before we get started. I didn't get the text message that I just sent out. Oh, I did get it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get into it after I curl this one little piece. That looks crazy. All right, y'all ready? Let me see the chat. Make sure everybody here. If you're here, let me know in the chat. All right, cool. You can hear me. Let's see who's on here. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? Hey, girl. Hey. um. So let's get started. All right. All right. So I sent out the text message, so we're good. I had to do a little bit presentable. Y'all know today is tax day, y'all. Did everybody do their taxes? Everybody do their taxes because I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm an accountant by profession. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of jacking up these curls, but we're gonna work it out just like this. All right, you guys, what is up? Let me introduce myself to the people who are not do not know who I am. Make sure anybody's trying to join the Facebook group. Hold on. I don't see anybody trying to join. So what's up, everybody? My name is Shamika. I'm the founder of Kafune Amor Hair. I help save women time and avoid frustration by implementing a four-step lace wig system that allows them to have all the products they'll need to get the exact install for the exact amount of time that they need um, to install their lace wigs to feel more confident and secure. And then I customize lace wigs for women who are like me, who actually suffer from alopecia, and we wear these wigs on a full-time basis. They can't wait. What are you saying, Vanessa? No, I owe. They can't wait. I owe. Oh, they, oh, they can wait, huh? Yeah, I just did my last person's today, like literally before I jumped on this call. I was like, oh crap, let me get this person's done. And yeah, but I feel you on that one. We gonna have to work out ways. You gotta do some tax planning, Vanessa. You gotta do some tax planning so you don't have to owe. I didn't realize that was a whole thing. I mean, I realized it was a thing, but I didn't realize how cool it was to do some of the stuff to avoid paying as much in taxes. So, but a lot of that stuff you got to plan ahead of time so that when it comes to tax season, you're not like left, holding the bag like, yeah, they want their money. And the IRS is not somebody you mess with. So welcome to the group. If anybody is new, let me know in the comment section where you're coming in from, so I can say hello. And then if you are not new to the group, drop those purple hearts and let me know that you're here. So make sure you tag your friends, tag your people to let them know. We're about to get started today. And we're going to talk about a couple of things. A lot of the stuff we're going to talk about, I kind of touched on it, but I really want to hone in a little bit more. And I would love y'all feedback. So if you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay, let me know you guys came back on replay, so that I can go back and check if anybody made any comments or gave any sort of suggestions. So on the agenda today is going to be the lace wigs that I currently have in stock, are available to make actually. Custom made wigs that are available that are newly listed on the website. I'm going to drop the links today. We're going to chat about our Mother's Day event that is I'm hosting locally if you're in the New Jersey area, which is going to be next month, Mother's Day weekend on Saturday. And then the third thing I'm going to talk about is ambassadors. And if you're interested in becoming an ambassador, what does it mean to become an ambassador? What does it mean to, what's the benefits of it and things like that. And lastly, we're going to touch a little bit about is me coming to Alabama. So there's a lot of things going on today, a lot of conversation. I'm not going to do any installs today. I might jump on though later on in the week and do an install with the Bond Blend Pro along with the mousse. So that but that might be later in the week, but I'll send y'all an email. So if y'all not subscribed to the emails or the text messages, especially text messages, make sure you should subscribe to the text messages so that you'll get notifications when I go live in the community. So, and if you guys have any questions while we're doing this live, make sure you let me know in the comments section, and then I will make sure I address any of your questions. All right, cool. First things first, what we want to talk about well, first thing we can talk about is the Mother's Day. We can talk about the Mother's Day thing first, and then after that, we will chat about the affiliate program. So first things first, I'm going to drop the link on the Mother's Day for the Mother's Day event. It's up on the top of the website. I want to make sure I explain it to everybody what is included, what you get, and how this is going to work for that day. And before we get started, I'm going to drop the link. Hold on, y'all. So it's right on the top of the website. And I want to talk about the membership. How did I forget that? That is the main talking point. That's the main thing I want to talk about. Like, that's extremely important. All right, so I'm going to drop the link. So right now, the Mother's Day brunch. So the Mother's Day brunch is going to be March the 12th, or is it the 11th? Hold on, let me check the dates. It's the 11th, March. Good Lord, May the 11th. And Basically, it's going to be 3 hours, even though I'm kind of giving it about 4 hours. You know, people might be running around a little late. I might be a little late. So basically, it's going to be 3 hours from 9 to 12 on a Saturday morning. Basically, the goal of the Lace Wig brunch is for us to have brunch and to enjoy each other, but also learn how to install your wig. So a lot of times, it's a challenge for some people to learn how to put their wigs on via YouTube or always seeing things virtually. So this is an opportunity for you to be in person, to use the products, to basically learn how to install your lace wigs. The goal is to have someone here who does this on a full-time basis so that she's able to give additional tips that I might not be able to give to you based off of when she's actually installing them and, servicing her clients. The other part of it is going to be bleaching the knots, um, adjusting the hairline, cap fitting, and just basically attaching the wig so you have a really, really clean and more seamless look on your wig. So, like, ideally, the goal is for you to leave feeling good and more confident about your wigs. And it kind of came up because I had a customer came in and she bought a wig and she was kind of, well, she was new to the wigs. She was new to the wigs. And she bought a wig and she was trying to put it on a second time, right? So it's always easy the first time. The first install always seems like it's the most easy, right? It's new lace, it's nice and clean. It don't have any product on it. It doesn't have any, the lace has not been cut. So everything's new and fresh, right? So a lot of times that second install might not feel as easy or as easy to do because it's like not as, fresh, right? I don't know what the word to use. So basically, she came in one day and I was like, she put the wig on and it was looking crazy. I'm like, sis, you can't be going around telling everybody that's a Kafune wig with a wig looking like that. So, we jokes is all fun, but I told her a couple of things while she was here because she was here for something else. And I showed her a couple of things, and immediately you could see a big difference in then the way that she was installing her lace wigs. So ideally, sometimes the information that you're learning or the things that you're seeing could be different when it's in person and it's in-person instructions so that you're able to learn how to install your lace wigs. If you're already new, if you're not new to lace wigs, and you're looking to install your wigs so they're lasting a little bit longer, we would have things for you, and then also how to care for your wigs and how to install your wigs. So basically, the whole point would be to just learn how to put your wigs on. You don't have to bring any products with you. We provide the products for you to use during the class. Now, a lot of y'all might already have some products who may end up joining. And that's the thing. So we're not giving you any products. We are giving you a goodie bag. It's going to have goodies in it. I will say that. But a lot of the information is going to be just straight instructions and having all the resources right there throughout the lace wig brunch. Of course, we're going to have brunch. We're going to have time to sit down and chill and eat, enjoy each other. But ideally, it will be 3 hours of just having fun, learning how to basically install your lace wigs. So if you're someone who don't know how to and keep them on as long, we can address your concerns. So basically, each person just going to have their concerns written out, or I'll know ahead of time, so that when we go through it, you basically know we can address the concerns that you have for your wigs. So once again, I'm about I'm 20 minutes, 25 minutes from Philly. I am about an hour and a half from Baltimore, about a little bit almost 2 hours from New York, and that's about it. So I'm pretty central, like East Coast ish. I'm located. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in the chat so that I can answer any of your questions. All right, I don't see any questions, but I'll always go back if there's any questions being asked later. So I dropped that link. Second thing is the affiliates. So basically, if you're interested in becoming an affiliate or an ambassador for the brand, we do like an interviewing process where basically there's levels to basically the influencers, right? So basically, well, you might know. What I'm saying is for our company, there's levels. So basically, you have the content influencer type person who's always doing YouTube videos or doing TikTok videos on how to install their wigs or whatever it is, but you know that they're an influencer. You have that type of influencer who's producing really crisp content. And then you also have people who just love the brand, right? So if you're someone that just loves the brand and you don't want to do this extra stuff, which is the content, we still want like to partner with you as well. So basically the affiliate program is if you're interested, you fill out the survey, which I'll drop it in the Google sheet. And basically what happens is we want to make sure that um, you understand what it means to become an affiliate. And basically you earn commissions off of our products. Um, You'll also be able to get rewards for our products, and then basically spreading the word, and you already know what our products already do. So even if you're not an influencer, as a brand influencer for any company, you are still able to become an influencer. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It does not have to be a situation. So say, for example, you're like, no, tell everybody about your product, Shamika. I love the melting spray. I love the Bombadil Pro. I love the melting mousse. I love everything about everything, right? So if that is the case, then basically, why wouldn't you want to get paid if you're telling everybody about the brand? So if you dropping those links and you telling people about our website, you telling people about our wigs, like, look, Shamika custom color this wig. I'm getting compliments on this wig. You can get paid off of that. Okay. So we literally do commissions off of the wigs. And then we also do offer the products as well. So if you get a lot of compliments on your wig and you want to hand out a website, you can be assigned to basically have to earn money as an influencer affiliate. I mean, for just referring people, really. So I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. So I always appreciate when somebody says, "Hey, I heard through such and such, and I bought your product because of such and such," right? So that's always a cool thing. So if you're interested, hold on, let me drop the link for that right now. Trying to think, where is it? Let me see here. Hold on, let me find it. I'm trying to think. It's on my Instagram, on the link on the Instagram page. So it's the first link, I believe. Hold on. So what happens is, once we influence right here. So what happens after you fill this out, somebody from the team will be in contact with you about joining forces, basically, how we could work together. Hold on, I'm about to put in the chat. Um, let's see, influencers. Hold on, y'all. I'll put it in here. All right, so I put it in the chat. So that is the link for the influencer survey. So basically, once we do that, we understand, like, if you are influencer as in a brand influencer, or you just want to become an affiliate. Don't quote me on these names and how this one's called affiliate, one's called ambassador. I don't know. I just know what they do and how we could work together. That's the goal. It's just to basically work together as our brand. All right. So if you're watching on replay, hashtag replay, we're just talking about real quick how we could work together in regards to the influencer program, which I just dropped a survey on here. And then we also talked about the Mother's Day event, which is going to be on May the 11th. I dropped that in the comment section. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is the new wigs in stock, and then the Alabama, and then the what's the other thing? The membership program, which the membership program is what I really want to talk about. And I really would love y'all feedback and about that. So what current wigs do we have on what current wigs do we currently have? I have this wig on there. So it's literally a picture of me. I have not taken it off and put on a mannequin head yet. So the pictures you see listed is of me. This one is 16 inches. 16 inch or 18? It's giving me a little bit 18-ish, I think. What y'all think? Y'all think this is 18 inch or 16? It's not like extra long. It might be 16, right? Um, this wig is posted on the website. Let me drop the link for this one. Hold on. I already had this together. This one's called the Misha wig on the website. This one comes in as short as 12 inches and as long as 22 inches. As 20, yeah, 22 inches. So basically 12 inches to 22 inches. I'm going to turn around and show you all the hair in a second. All right, I just wrote it down on the comment section. So yeah, so if y'all can see right here, it's a um darker copper. And then I just did some lighter pieces up front so to frame my face and then some of the tips. So I'm gonna show you what the back looks like. This is what the back looks like. So you can see the transition from the dark to the light. And yeah, I like how it came out. Only thing is with me, I'm like, I wouldn't mind it being a little bit shorter. So I might cut a little bit of it off, like right here, because this is my length. But you know, this works. It's not too extra long. But this one is the Misha wig on the website. And then it comes with layers in the front. Oops. And then I just put this on. I probably should update it. Hold on, what's this? I could put it back on, but I'm not. I'm not. I'll put it on in the morning. Actually, I was gonna put this wig on. This is my favorite wig, yo. It's like a 14-inch wig that I was gonna put on. Actually, I was gonna put it on today's live, but I'm not. So basically the wig I got on right now, that is available on custom. And basically you can do HD lace if you want, or if you're gonna do transparent lace, it's completely up to you. The wave pattern is a natural wave pattern. This one is made with Cambodian virgin hair. Like I said, it comes from 12 inches to 14 inches, and then you'll pick either small, medium, or large cap. So if you're a large cap or a small cap, we're able to adjust it so it fits you in particular. So it's currently on the website. I like this color. I like this color on me. So let me put this wig over here. So that's the new wigs that I have on the website. That's the only one I have on there so far. I have another wig that I have available, but it's not on the website yet. I'll probably have it on there by the middle of the week, but right now it's just this one right here. And that one's on is a more of an off black color. It's natural color throughout, and then it has real light highlights of a brown color. So that wig is not real loud. So if you don't like a lot of hair colors, you might like that one. If you're really like a 1B off black type person, then you may like that wig because it has a little bit of color, but not too much. Let me see if I have it on pictures on here. Hold on. Let me see. Do I have it? Let me see if I have a picture on Canva. I don't think so. Let me see. If I do, I'll show you guys by sharing my screen. So if you have any questions while we're chatting, make sure you let me know in the comment section so I can answer. No, I don't. No, I don't. But what I can do is basically tag y'all later and let y'all know which type of wigs that are that has been listed on the website. All right. Last two things will be the membership. The membership is a big deal, y'all. I need y'all feedback. I said it before. It's a lot of work that comes involved with the membership, and I want to make sure I'm able to provide the best service possible when it comes to the membership. The idea of the membership came from me feeling as though, number one, what is needed in the community of lace wig wearers. So a lot of times, in my personal opinion, when I wear wigs, I like them I like them when they're out the bag and nicely curled and ready to go, right? So if you buy a new wig from me, majority of the time, if I'm coloring it, I do curl them. Might not be a heavy curl, but I do curl them and I style them before I send them out, right? But what if you got that once a month on a wig? What if you're able to pay for that service a couple of times? So every wig that you're going to wear, you're going to already have it serviced, it's already clean and ready to wear, right? That service alone is normally anywhere from $100 to $150 from what I've been researching. But to have a custom clean wig can be very pricey, but it's worth the time. It's worth the price, right? So if you have a busy life, you don't feel like cleaning wigs all the time, that service alone is very valuable. I mean, I think it is. So if you think so, let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you feel as though there's a lot of value in it. So ideally, the membership thought came from that, but it also came from the idea of something that's really exclusive for y'all that you're able to obtain that no one else can get. And one of the things that I thought about was um, custom colored wigs that are not available on the website, or if it is available, it's going to be a difference in price because these wigs are a little bit more, or a lot more, um, pricey to make. So one of the challenges as the wigs, the other wig that I wanted to share with you guys was a dark black wig and it had really light highlights. A little bit of backstory about the wigs. When the wigs are custom colored, I custom color. Nobody else is doing it. It's very, very time consuming. And then March and April was extremely like busy, like, but that's normal. Income tax season is normally a lot more busier than other months, right? So a lot of times, I'm coloring and it literally takes me hours. If you've ever been familiar about coloring hair, if you was to go into a salon and get a custom color, you're talking hundreds of dollars and you're going to be in there for a while. So ideally, the goal was like, okay, well, how can I do this where you're still getting quality work, yet quality wig, but in a shorter time frame, right? My turnaround time right now for custom colored wigs can be anywhere from 10 days to 20 days for custom colored wigs. I normally custom colored wigs so that they are conditioned in between. I try to slow down the process where I'm like conditioning them and letting them air dry. So there's certain things that I do. I use Olaplex on some of them because I'm trying not to damage the hair while I'm coloring this, especially depending on how light you get it. So like a wig like this, I still have to do two processes, if not, well, two, on the most part, two, no, three. Three processes to get to this color. What does that mean? I'm doing three steps. I'm touching this wig three times before it's ready to get cleaned. I mean, to blow dry or flat iron and send out. So with that being said, I thought to myself, okay, well, how can we do a membership where you're getting really nice wigs at a fraction of the cost that it could be? So basically, the goal of the membership is for us to actually have a price point that you'll know that these wigs are available for you. And when I say that, I mean basically 1 to 2 wigs a month, where I'm basically going to say, okay, well, if you're part of the membership, you're able to get these wigs for an X price, and more than likely is going to be around the price that I currently offer, if not lower, because I cannot get these type of wigs at that price point. It's just not possible. So the goal is to actually have it lower. So basically, if it's a nicely custom colored wig, it will be a wig that's going to be offered as a one-time thing, and it's going to be ideally three not 397. 397 would be like a little bit of a shorter wig, but if you're on the 18-inch 16-inch side and it's custom colored, if it's blonde, it's going to be more expensive. If it's not as blonde, like off black, it could be anywhere from $400 around that space. If it's blonde, couple processes, it might be a little bit more pricey. So but that being said, okay, well, now you're able to get the membership wigs for a lower price point than customers. I might still offer some of them, but not all of them, because I got a lot of wigs I can show y'all. But I did show y'all on the last live. So I can show y'all again if you was not on the last live. And then I can let y'all show y'all what it looks like. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, it was on Canva. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like, and I'm gonna share my screen. This is just the I think I downloaded this already. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to think where did I send it that last time. Hold on. I downloaded that last time. Downloads, custom color wig collection. Okay. Hold on. Let me share my screen now. Share screen. Here it is. This is a real light touch point. Actually, that wig looked like this. Look at that. But imagine having this wig on a shorter time frame, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go over these wigs real quick. Let me pause this. Hold on, because they going kind of fast on me, honey. Hold on. Let me make sure. Can y'all see the screen? Let me know in the comment section. Let me make sure that y'all can see the screen. And there's another way I can do this. Hold on. Hmm. How do I do this? Hold on. You love my hair? Thank you. I gotta see who that is. Are you in a Facebook group? Hey, Queen, how are you? Tamara. All right, so I'm sure y'all able to see my screen. I see, right? Let me see here. Let's see. All right, yeah, y'all can see it. All right, cool, cool, cool. Now, for example, I'm going to show y'all where's my screen share. There's a way I could do the screen so it looks different, but we're gonna keep it just like this for now. So basically, this one, Queen is on the website. I just dropped the link just a few minutes ago. It's actually on the website that is currently on. Well, actually, I take that back. Not this one. I take that back. Oh wait, the one I have on is on the website. I'm looking at this video. I'm sorry, but they look very similar. Don't these wigs look kind of similar? But the goal of these wigs is for us to have a really, really good turnaround time. Really, really good turnaround time as well. And I'm going to share with you guys some of the benefits of being part of the membership and anything else that you guys can think of. Please let me know in the comment section. Please let me know what else do you feel as though is possible if you guys want a membership. So far it's going to be exclusive access to some really dope, dope wigs. Wigs you ain't going to see all over the place. Everybody going to be selling them. You're not going to see them. Custom colored wigs. I'm into color. You don't have to be into color, but you might be into a certain cut, a certain style, a certain cap base. So, for example, custom cut wigs, custom colored wigs, quality HD wigs that are 13 by 6. Still, you're able to get the small. So, if you're a small cat, I'm still able to do that as well. And then, right now, the membership, I'm thinking about adding a free product per month, free cleaning service, one per month, and then we're sending your wig back and then the products and your gift as well. Quarterly merch if you're in the membership for at least 3 months. And then a one-on-one consultation, a 15-minute consultation to basically address any of your problems, concerns when it comes to your lace wig installs. And then also access to any sort of events. So basically having a discount on the events that I tend to host. So if you came to the VIP event 2 years ago, the VIP event, you guys, if you're not familiar, is basically an event that I hosted. It was in Jersey, and I'm thinking about traveling next time for the next one. Where basically the women got pampered. They got a wig, they got their makeup done, they had a shopping experience. They ate, they ate up some more. They had a good time, be merry, and that's basically what the event was. This was a whole 1 day event. All the VIPs they were able to come to the anniversary event. November is our anniversary event. So event like that, it was like say for example $9.97 for example, but it came with a wig, and it came with your makeup done, the wig. It came with a goodie bag. They got t-shirts. I mean, they just got a lot of stuff, right? So ideally, if you are part of the membership, you will be able to attend these type of events with a discounted rate, that you wouldn't pay the full price. Other people pay the full price, but you guys wouldn't. The Mother's Day event that I just talked about, the pictures real quick that I have that I showed last week, but if you're not, if you're just joining, it's just a couple of wigs that I was able to share with you guys. So we're gonna start from the beginning. This is just a touch of the wigs. When I tell you I got like literally, I probably got a good 30 of custom colored wigs. That's going to be membership only access. A lot of blondes, a lot of brunettes, a lot of highlights, a lot of highlights, and custom colored wigs that are going to be less than 2 week turnaround time. So it's going to be shorter time turnaround time than you normally see me trying to slave over as well. So here's a one wig that I'm going to share with you guys. This is an example of one of the wigs, 13 by 6 in the frontal area, HD. This is another wig, highlights. It looks very similar to the wig that I had on my social media pages. This is a blonde wig. This is very common. This is type of wigs. If you're looking for a different change or a different look, you have these options. We can even make the root darker than this. So you see how this one has a little bit lighter root? We could, I mean, a darker root. We can do that. And then even this one right here is for the women who don't want to wear a whole bunch of hair color. So basically this one has some color to the tips, but not too overpowering, not overbearing, where you be like, oh my gosh, this is too much color for me. This is too much of a change. I like to be a little bit more on a natural black color. So this is perfect for those type of women who want a little bit of color on your wigs. But mind you, this is just a touch of them. I'm going to share some more, but I'm truly trying to flush out anything else that you guys might feel is needed to have on a lace wig membership, that will benefit you and make your life a lot easier. Because that's really the goal. The goal is to have you have a beautiful wig on, but also be able to have to maintain your wig and to be able to have a lot easier lifestyle when you're wearing wigs all the time. Because we like wigs. Wigs or Bay. So basically, and I'm also sending a free product. So, like, say for example, there's a new product launch. For example, if you're part of the membership, the Bond Blend Pro would be included. The Lace Envy Mousse would be included. I have a skin protector, not skin protector. I have a skin cleaner that I have coming out in 2 months. That will be included. I have an edge control. I am doing a hair serum. I have an amazing mask, but I'm not sure when that might take some time. There's a lot of different things that I have coming down the pike, but basically all of those new products, you will get those first dibs under the membership. So another benefit of these wigs that there are back 6 inches. Majority of the wigs are normally 4 inches, but these go back 6 inches of parting space, and it's HD. So get into these knots. All the knots are always bleached. We always do that anyway. But here's an example of like the type of quality wigs that you will have as well, for the discounted price on the wig under the membership. So then we have the cap base. So basically, this just to show you guys that how the curve on the wig, it has a little bit more of a snug fit. It will feel a little bit more like a glueless feel, even though you have the option to glue it down or not. The goal of this cap construction is for it to fit a little bit more snug on your head. So basically, that is the reason why I posted this picture. This is the natural hairline for all the HD wigs that will be part of the luxury collection. Then what else I got on here? This is just to show you guys custom layered cut. So basically some layers in the front. The rest is going to hang down. Is 1B color, natural color. So those are for the women who don't want a lot of color, but they want a nice cut and style on their wig. They have that one type of style as well. And this is another example of layered cut. So it's still basically still a natural color, but a different sort of style of wig. I want to do a wrap style, y'all. I want to go back. I want to do like some wrap styles where it's like this length right here. And you know how you used to wrap your hair in a doobie and it would just flow. That cut, I want to do that as well. So maybe that will be one of my wigs that I'll present. A bob style wig. This is custom colored as well. Keep going. This wig is another bob wig, custom colored, more highlights. So you'll be able to see the highlights up top. The other wig was a different type of wig. And then that is different than the last wig I just showed you. This is just an example of what's available. But I'm going to have more to show you guys eventually. But I just wanted to make sure if that sounded good to y'all. If it sounded good and it sounded like something that you will be interested in, let me know in the comment section so I'll know I'm on the right track. I don't want to launch this thing and then basically be like, all right, now it's not enough value for what you're paying, right? So the goal is to make sure that your life is easier because of this membership, right? So between all of that, I think it's getting to put together a little bit more. If y'all have any other ideas, let me know. Who just commented? Hey Kelly, how are you? Let me look at my notes on my phone because I've been talking about this membership for a couple, just for a week so far. And I have notes. I've asked other people, and I want to make sure I'm be able to provide, show up in excellence. Hold on, let me look at my notes. Yeah, so I have the price point for the wigs to be anywhere from uh 397 to 507. So normally a wig that's 16 inches HD, 16 inches HD wig is normally about 577. So the goal is to basically get you at a lower price point because you're in a membership. So basically offer two wigs per month at a really, really good discounted price that will make the membership, so you know that there's value. I said the consultations. I said VIP access, a discount off of that. Um, the yearly meetup. I plan on doing one for this year. Um, the monthly wig care, right? So basically wearing a wig and then basically being able to have it washed and conditioned. I'm not cutting. I'm only washing, conditioning, and styling. So whatever you got is what I'm doing. So basically every month the goal of that is basically you send in the wig. And the goal is for us to have one wig to be sent in and then they'll be all done at the same time. Well, of course, separate because I gotta make sure everybody got their right wig. But ideally, the goal is for you to send it in. So say for example, the membership started the 5th of the month. I would give you guys until the 15th of the month to send in the wig. And then for me to get the wig out, say, for example, 5 days later, and for you to get everything sent back. Now, if you don't have the time to send the wigs in, if you just don't feel like it this month, the goal is to have a credit. So if, say, for example, you didn't send in a wig this month, you could send in two wigs the following month just at the same time. So basically, you're sending in two wigs, I'm washing, conditioning, and curling it, and then sending it back out. So ideally, now you got two wigs. So that basically you're covered for a month on maintenance on wigs. So if you wear wigs every 2 weeks and you wait a month to send in your next batch of wigs, you basically have your wigs covered for the month that's already clean and ready to wear. So basically it's going to increase time that you're able to do other stuff because you don't got to worry about your hair, right? So what else do I have on here? Monthly care, send out the wigs. I thought about adding styling tips if I can get a stylist to come in here and maybe have conversation with y'all. But I might do that in general group. Not sure about that. But I'm also making sure that the wigs are up in trends. So basically really trendy wigs that I've thought about a few times. And then also products I already told you, a free gift I already told you, merch every quarter if you are a 3 month membership. And then I did not include the wigs because I felt like wig, if I had the membership include the wigs, it might be a little pricey. How much the membership, Vanessa? I'm thinking either 149 or 129 if you are doing a 3 month service. So if you're doing like a 3 month membership, basically you'll still get three wash and conditions, you'll still get three free products, you'll still get three free gifts, you'll still get the merchandise gift bundle, you would still get the consultations every month. You'll still get access to the 397 to the 497 wig price point. But like I said, like a wig like this is like normally 577. You still get 10% off, and I might increase it to 15% off a wig. I think I'm going to increase it to 15% every normal other wig. So you're going to have the exclusive wigs, and then you'll have every other regular wig that you see on the site. So any wig you see on the site, you don't have to worry about waiting for it to be a sale. You don't have to wait for Black Friday. You'll just automatically, because you're part of the membership, you'll automatically get 15% off your wigs and then 20% off install products. So all our install products, the mousses. So say for example, you wanted a mousse, you're getting $4 off. You don't have to wait for there to be a sale. You just always get your access to your membership because you've already invested in membership. Yes, Kelly, 149 or 129. I'm thinking about. Um, And the most important value, I think, is not just the wash and go service because people do need their wigs prep, but the exclusiveness of the wigs that I'm going to be offering. That's why I gave you a touch of the wigs that are on there, but I'm telling you it's a lot more. There's a lot more because I cannot basically sell those wigs for 577. It's just not possible because the value is that expensive. Like when I tell you the quality is just different, it's just different. Not to say the quality of these wigs aren't. What I'm saying is the amount of time that it takes for me to do it is just different. Quicker turnaround time. So, um, How does that sound to y'all? Is there anything else that I'm missing that I feel as though that you guys would like to add? Let me know in the comment section. So I'll know if I'm on the right track. Because once I do this, I got to do all this other stuff on the back end to make sure that I'm able to provide a service that is able for me to show up in excellence. Because Kelly, you buy custom made wigs, right? You get custom colored wigs. You're very you're into trying new looks, right? And I don't like taking extra long on wigs. You know what I mean? I really don't. But I like what they look like. I do. So I like the results. I just don't like the time it takes. Like it's nothing wrong with it, but I do want to get your wigs out to you a lot faster than what I have been. So, if you're patient, and that's cool. And I also thought to myself, I'm not going to just totally not color wigs anymore. But if the time allots for me to do it, then that's going to be something part of the membership. So if I came up with a custom color that I don't see that's out here on the market, and I'm like, oh, I came up with this myself, because there's a couple colors that I really would like to try. Um, I will still offer that to the membership. What happens if you don't have a wig for you to fix? Will payments be automatically? Yeah, the membership would be automatic unless you set it up not to be. So you can stop anytime. There's no contract for you to start and do this for 5, 6 months. It's not. You can start it and then you can stop. The credit, if you do not have a wig that needs to be cleaned and serviced, it can be a credit for the next month. So if you have a wig for the following month, then that's what it is. Or if you have three wigs that you say, you know what, Shamika, I'd rather just wait 3 months and just do it all at one time. So I'll be done and I'll have 3 wigs because I'm about to go on vacation. I got a lot going on or something like that. Then you're still able to have access to that. So ideally, it's going to be 15% off all the wigs. Exclusive access to those particular wigs that are just not on the market that you might not see, but I have access to some custom colored wigs that I can get custom colored. And then 20% off products, still get a free gift, still free a full product. So even your free products that you're getting a full product. You're not getting no samples. I might throw in samples anyway. I might throw in like HD wig caps or, edge brushes and things like that. But the product that you're going to get every month is a full product. Now, what product it'll probably be on some sort of schedule that I'll probably have. But the goal of it is for you to get the newly launched products so that you'll be basically have first dibs on it to get the product. What do y'all think? What's y'all thoughts? Let me know because I want to see if what y'all thinking. And I also thought about adding custom coloring. So, Kelly, I don't think you did it so far, but I know your sister did. So, one of the things that I have on the site is custom coloring for wigs. I'm trying to play around with it. What would be ideal? Now, mind you, the shipping is also free. So once you ship it in and you ship it back, that's all included in the price. There's no postage or anything like that as well. But and I might be able to offer certain things as time goes on to better, have a better membership. But that's the basics that I have so far. Let me make sure I got my notes. So I don't think I missed anything on my notes. I mean, like I said, I think oh, you was probably texting that while I was saying it. Yeah. So basically, how the shipping works, once you join in the membership, this is the logistics that I have to work on in the back end. Ideally, we're going to email you the label. You email your label for you to send us the wig, for you to send us for you to send us the wig, and then we mail it back out. And ideally, the goal is for us to mail the wig out the same time that you get your bundle. If you don't send in the wig by a certain time, we're going to just mail out your bundle of products. In regards to a wig that you don't have to fix, you still have access to the monthly call if you need access to work through some challenges you have on a wig. So, for example, I had a customer who bought a wig, and there were flyaways, and sometimes the wigs will have flyaways. I worked with a lot of wigs. I ain't see wig with not one, maybe a little bit more than others. But ideally, a lot of that comes with styling products. And a lot of that comes with just manipulating the wig, setting the wig, and things like that. I'm sorry, this just made me jump. Um, how do you know when a brand name is taken? My son. Huh. So, yeah, so basically, how to work through, a wig not laying properly, or how to stop the flyaways, et cetera, et cetera. Whatever those challenges are, you just want to look your best. We'll be able to work through it. So Kelly says, so if you don't want the membership and you want to purchase a wig, you still have access to the new wigs. Honestly, I don't see any value with membership. And shampoo condition my wigs. I've missed some of the other perks since I got on late. Yeah, so some of the other membership is the wash and go service, um 15% off of all wigs, 20% off of products, exclusive pricing on the wigs. You still have access to the wigs that would be new, but it won't be under that price ticket. These other wigs, only because they are costly, way more timely, etc. Um, different price point, and I can't work for, you know what I mean? So it's just a different price point. It's just not, it's just, that's just what it is, I guess. What else did I say? Access to services. You have access to any of the VIP events or VIP events, any events, in-person events, you get discounts to that. You'll still get access to what else did I say? Free merchandise after three months, a merch box. And I already said it. Yeah, just access to a certain price point for the wigs. What else? That's really it. That's really it. I couldn't think of anything else. If y'all know anything else, let me know as well, and then I will adjust it and maybe work through it. Um, yeah. So, anybody else have any other questions? And also, Kelly, I dropped a link on this wig. This wig is on the website. I dropped that link earlier, and I can drop it again. This one's called the Misha wig. I have another wig that I'll be launching, but right now I have just this one. I have another one that I was saying, Kelly, that has less color in it. Why is it not pasting? Hold on, it's not pasting. I don't know why it's not pasting. I'll type it in the comments. Hold on. My computer is freezing. Let me see if I can bring it over here. I'll put it in the comments section because I couldn't put it on the other side. Mm, there it is. Um, there we go. Yeah, so other than that, I couldn't think of anything else. As well. Wait, am I sharing my screen again? All right. I don't know what it looks like. I'm not sharing my screen. I still see the video playing. All right. So anybody else have any other questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that? If not, we've been on here for an hour. This hour always goes by so fast. Ever it goes fast. I'm gonna get a couple more minutes. If you guys don't have any other questions, it says, so what about your VIP members? What is the selling point for them to buy a membership? Actually, who's right there? Is that Kelly? Kelly, what the value would be will honestly be the wigs, the custom colored wigs. If you're into like getting different style wigs, if you like the basic 1B natural color wigs, you still get a discount because you're still getting 15% off of wigs. So if a wig is normally what, let's say my wigs are about what, 427 ish, 457, right? So if it's 457 or something like that, um, let's see what that comes out to be. Hold on. 457. So you'll be saving 457. What is the word? You'll be basically saving like $70. So a custom colored wig normally is about 577. Let's just say give or take. You'll be saving 90, $87. Um, $87. And then and access to them. So the current VIPs, the goal of the current VIPs is for me to figure out, okay, well, I have these wigs. I had access to these custom colored wigs. They're really nice, they're really different, they're really unique, but it comes at a cost. So even if I was to say, okay, well, let me go get a stylist that's around here locally to custom color these wigs for me so I can turn around these wigs for these customers around quickly, they're going to charge me a couple $100, like literally. I mean, just look up custom coloring wigs. So like that alone, say for example, let's just say that's $200 to custom color the wig. Um, that's where you'll be saving the most money. Um, so yeah, so that would be the biggest thing. The other perks will be the cleaning and washing. So if you're already used to doing your own thing and that's not a big deal for you, then yeah, it might not be as much value as well. But ideally the goal would be to really the custom color wigs. Like I said, I try to show y'all a sample, but there's a little bit more to it as well. And the goal was to keep that same price point, right? So if you're used to paying like, say $500 for something ish, right? For a custom colored wig, the goal was to keep it that price. But I can't keep it up. It costs $400 to make it, right? So the goal is to basically be able to keep that same price point um for the wigs. That was the biggest problem. I'm like, man, I got these wigs, but who wants $800, $900 wigs? Not me. I'm not paying it. I don't want to pay that. All right. So, any other questions? And if you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay, let me know you watching on replay as well. Would y'all wanted a wig membership or no? Like, would y'all have wanted a membership that included a wig? Like, instead of like paying for it up front, like maybe a membership that will make sure you guarantee you a wig at X amount of time. Is that something that you would be interested? Because I thought about it, but I don't know what if people want it. That's why I had these conversations before I go launch anything. Because there's no point in me launching it and nobody wants it, right? So ideally, if somebody would want, and almost like a payment plan, like a layaway type situation. So if you're already getting this really nice custom colored wig, but you're paying it on a monthly wig, yes, including a wig. All right. So who said this? This Kelly said this. Hold on. Let me see who this is. Okay, Justina. Okay, so yes, including the wig. So if it's including the wig, what is the price point of the membership that you will want to be included for that price point? Which I get it. The wig would be dope. I agree. And that's why I thought maybe two types of memberships. One would be without a wig, one would be with a wig. But I want to know what your thoughts are in regards to if it included a wig, what would the price point per month? We're talking about $400 wigs. And I'm on the lower end. I don't know how often everybody over here is shopping for wigs, but I'd say two things about these wigs. Number one, you tell difference in quality if you're used to getting both types of wig. Number two, um, she said yes, offer both. Okay, so you say offer both. Now you got me really thinking. All right. I mean, I don't have a problem with doing that. It's just a matter of, well, here's the challenge with custom wigs. I mean, wigs. I kind of feel like with wigs, I got to make sure that you guys like them, like you guys want them, and they're ideally for your lifestyle, right? So if I offer you a wig and you're like, I don't like that one, I don't want that one, then what? Unless I'm able to offer it in a way where you can pick out which wig you want at that set price, I could probably do that. But let me know what you think the membership should cost. Let me know in the comment section. So, because ideally, what most people buy memberships, right? The goal is to have a lot of value in the membership, right? So, I get what you're saying, Kelly. You're like, okay, what's the selling point to the VIPs? Now, if anybody don't know who the VIPs are, normally the VIPs on the in the community is people who has purchased more than once, for the most part, three times or more, or spent a certain dollar amount, right? Um, so basically, ideally, um, so ideally, uh, they still get access. So if you order a wig, I'll most of the time get 10% off. I normally don't do more than 10% off of a wig on the regular price. So the regular people, VIPs, which they don't have an exclusive discount code. So if you already purchased a couple wigs, I normally give 10% off. But that's only after a certain amount of purchases though. Um, you're saying 1,800 membership, even if I don't order a wig. So if it's 129, yes. So it's $1,800 for the membership, but you're still getting 700, $600 wigs for $400. So you're still getting anywhere from $70 to $200 savings on each wig. So if you're a wig wearer and you like to have different style of wigs and you're not looking for a basic wig, then yes, it would benefit you because you're going to get a discounted price on the wigs. So if, like I said, so you're still getting discount on the wigs. She said, yes, let us pick. What is your price for membership? Not now. I just got in a call. So Justina, I'm really just messing around with the numbers. So ideally the goal is see what you guys want, if this is something that I'm going to even do. So the price point right now is anywhere from 129 to 149. And then yeah, so basically between those two prices. Kelly said something about, in regards to like the cleaning isn't really necessary for her. So she don't find a benefit for that, right? Somebody else who has who wants somebody else to do it, they might find benefits. So if you normally take a wig and say, I want it washed and conditioned and curled, that normally is going to cost anywhere from 100 to 150 on the most part, because I researched a couple of different stylists. So, okay, well, what are you paying for? You're paying for convenience, you're paying for saving time, you're paying for not having to deal with it, right? So ideally, even if you didn't get the services, you're able to roll them over. So basically, you're able to roll over the service and then get 2 free cleanings on that month because the last month you didn't get. Let me see. Anybody else have any comments? And then also, Justina, if you just joined, and I said access to the events. I have a Mother's Day event. You'll get discount off of that. In-person events, you'll get discount to that. Free product per month, full bottle. You also get free gifts. You'll get a merchandise box every 3 months. And that would just include other stuff. It's not going to include straight hair stuff, but that will include other stuff as well. Um, and what else? Consultations for 30 minutes. Let me look at my notes, y'all. Let me see what else I have on my notes. I already said that 20% off products, 15% off wigs. Really, that's it. I think that's basically it on the most part. When is all this supposed to start? I didn't start it yet. I'm sorting through like all the details. Because what happens is once I come up with a membership, I got to put all the data onto the platform, the price point, the what's included, what products are included. You'll get a whole separate page, so you'll be able to get access to another area of the website, things like that as well. So I had showed you guys some of the pictures of the wigs because I am going to launch a luxury line, but the price point wouldn't be the 400, 500 price because it's not possible. Can't make it up. When it's supposed to start, I'm not sure yet. And then it is something that I'm going to do a survey, so I'll send out an email for a survey. If the survey if I get feedback from the survey, I'll be able to change it, right? So I'll be able to update it, change it, see how I'm able to offer it. Because I'm basing off of what y'all needs are. But nobody didn't tell me how much. If y'all wanted a wig, what would the price point be for the membership? Let me know in the comment section because I can do a wig membership. The only thing is, it'll be a challenge on price point. But if I keep it in a certain parameter, so say for example, you only want HD wigs under 16 inches, I could definitely do that. You start going over 18, 20, 22, 24, bust down 28 inches. Yeah, that membership ain't going to happen unless it's, depending on the price of the membership. But those shorter lengths, I could definitely probably do a workaround. Where when I say that, I mean as if the price isn't like ridiculous. You know what I mean? Because it's not a $700 wig. But the goal of the membership is for you to get a discount by being in the membership. So let me know in the comment section what would the price point be for the wig membership. You still get the other benefits because I would not give that. So they would get all of that and the wig. What would that be? Let me know in the comment section. Let me see. Do I see any comments? I need to know y'all number. All right, I don't see any comments for a number. Was y'all thinking like 297, 347? Would it be something where you're getting a wig every quarter? How often do y'all wear wigs? How often do y'all buy wigs? That's the real question. So if you're a wig wearer, do you wear a wig once a month? Do you wear wigs every about 2, 3 months? Like what will be the difference? If you are a wig wearer that maybe wears wigs every 3 months, then that will be a different price point where you're getting wigs every 3 months. And if that's the case, then that's a way to, offer only 3 month wig wear. So every 3 months, you're anticipating a box. I could do a quarterly sort of thing where you're getting a wig every 3 months. Like for me, 2 to 3 months is normally my time frame for a new wig. It depends. And if you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay, let me know you're watching on replay. Kelly says, I really don't know. I would probably calculate my yearly spend with you to determine if the membership would be of value to me. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to figure this out. What would be the most convenient for people um as well. So I'm not going to establish anything yet. I'm going to probably put a survey out there, and then I'm going to finish. I'll establish it by the end of the week, though. I'm not going to just like leave it hanging. Um, but the goal is basically have it established by the end of the week. And then, if I get enough feedback from people, then I'll launch it. My child was calling me on. Hold on a second. He's not calling. He's making me proud today, y'all. Sidebar. He wants to climb up with his own business. So I'm kind of excited. I'm tickled. But anyways, he's 9 o'clock. He's supposed to be going to bed soon. All right. All right. So that's about it, y'all. I don't have anything else left. Only other thing I had left was basically the Alabama event, which I'll be in May 17th in Alabama. I would love for you guys to join. Kelly, you still have somebody who does the installs? You had said you had a referral from me. Um, if you do, let me know. So Kelly says, I really like your wigs and your custom colors. The weight is no problem for me. It's not. I be feeling real guilty, Kelly, for real. Like the wig that I just sent out to another customer today, I wanted to come on here and show y'all so bad. I did. I was going to hold out, but the problem was she had already waited too long for her wig, and I felt bad. So I was like, "Shanique, you cannot go around showing this wig to show it to other people because she sent me a picture and she sent me a picture of the wig. So like that particular customer, all her wigs are custom colored. She don't order regular basic wigs. And that's why I'm like, I feel like this is like a boutique sort of wig business. The wig side is very boutique-ish because I don't sell a lot of basic 1B colored wigs. I sell mostly custom colored wigs. I don't really sell the other ones. But anyways, so she adjusted the wig twice. And I finally got it to what she wanted. And I wanted to share with y'all, but it took me too long to get the wig out because, well, not it wasn't 100% my fault. I think the communication was crossed about exactly how she wanted to look. So when I went to go mail it out, I was like, oh, and I didn't even have time to take this one off and then go do a video and show y'all what it looked like. But I have a kinky straight wig that I'm thinking about doing custom coloring it and then like putting it on a website. So I do have a kinky color wig here that I was going to custom color it, play around with the colors, and then put it out there, see if anybody liked it. I did, but now she is only doing natural hair. Oh, okay. So she don't do natural hair. Got you. Yeah, I need some stylists, y'all. So if anybody's on here on the call, if you're watching on replay, hashtag replay. If y'all have a hair lace wig installer, let me know. I'm looking for somebody in Alabama. I think I'm gonna go on Style Seats if I can find somebody. I also need a makeup artist, so I need to hurry up. I've been tripping, but okay. And then Justina said that would be good to see all what is offered. What I'll do is I'll put it on a Google Doc or some sort of document, and then I'll share with y'all, and then I'll y'all let me know as well. All right. Anybody else have any other questions before I log off? I wanted to make sure I got covered everything as well. And thank you so much. I appreciate y'all jumping on this live with me. I appreciate y'all giving me feedback. I appreciate y'all being honest. I really do. Like this business is not easy. But if y'all communicate and y'all tell me what y'all needs are, and if I'm not showing up like I should be or could be, I try to fix it, y'all. Like especially that timeline on the wigs, because I know you pay a nice penny for wigs, and it's very time consuming. The hair color can be extremely expensive, and I be trying to take my time because I want to make sure that you guys come up with a quality product. But thank you so much for being honest. Thank you, Justina. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Kelly, for being on this call because I really do appreciate it. So, all right. So that's about it. If you guys are just joining, I also talked about the affiliate program. So if you guys are affiliates or would like to be an affiliate, you don't have to be a brand influencer to be an affiliate. So basically, if you like our wigs, you like our products, and you want to get paid off of our products to recommend them to somebody else, that's how you join. I dropped the link for that program in the comment section. You might see it in our emails as well. But we are launching that as well. So if you just want to get paid off of telling somebody else about us, I mean, you can tell everybody else about us anyway. I appreciate y'all because that's how I can grow as a brand. But if you're interested, let me know, and then we can send you out a survey, and then you'll basically get a link. You'll get access to certain information. Basically, you get paid off of whatever somebody else buys with your link. So if somebody said, "Oh, I like your wig," or "That color is everything," you literally can get paid anywhere from probably $50 to $70 off of one wig. Now, how dope is that just by telling somebody where you got your wig from? Don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. But if you want to, I'm not mad at you. But sharing is caring. All right. Do I see any more comments? I don't see any more comments. But let me see here. Mm, I like the one you have on. Do I have that color? No, you don't have this color, but you have something similar. So the cowboy copper has a little bit of a mixture of colors. This is a different color line, but I do think this will be a little bit similar to your cowboy copper. The color placement is different. The color overall is different, but I do think it's very similar to cowboy copper. I think. Wait, cowboy copper, that was kind of orangey, wasn't it? It's not the same colors. I will say that. I'm just saying that I know for sure it's not the same colors. It's just that I do think it's a little similar, I believe. I think this one is not as bright either. It's just a little bit darker. So this started with a dark, dark brown root, and then this was only the light part. So it looks a little bit lighter, but the overall aspect isn't as light. So you see how this part is really dark right here. Not dark, dark, but brown. And then I had the lighter parts and then cut. But I dropped that in the comment section too, Kelly. But I just think it'll be a little bit similar. A little bit. And if you got any other colors, let me know in the comment section. I like to experiment. There's this like pinkish color that's in blondes that I want to try. So Kelly, your sister wig, I almost felt as though I could have did it with her wig, but that's not the color she ordered, so I ain't gonna try it. But it's normally I gotta lift it really, really light. And then there's this like strawberry sort of light pinkish color. I want to try for some reason. I felt like it looked really nice. Okay, take it off. Oh, that's funny. You like my girlfriend Glenda. Glenda, she buys custom color wigs. She lets me play. I have a wig here. When I finish that one, Kelly, I'll send it to you. She has a custom colored, well, she has a wig here that I want to custom color. She's let me play with colors. So she gave me a picture of a wig that she liked, and I'm going to color it. I'm going to mess around with colors, and I'll send you a picture of it because it's not for sale. But if it comes out the way that I want it to come out, I'll send you a picture of it and see which if you like it or not. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining my live today. I've been on here for a second. So if you're watching replay, hashtag replay. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys have an amazing week. I will be on live. I'll probably do an install. I'm not sure what day, probably Thursday. I'm not sure yet, around those dates, somewhere around there. And I will talk to y'all later. All right. Peace.